Hello, this is Mad Cat, and once again, I'm doing an update video. Seems to be all I ever do anymore. So I know it's been a while since I've done a video. The last one I did was with Modern Medusa, I believe, last month, and that was a lot of fun. It was just kind of an impromptu thing. We have talked about doing videos again with each other and all of that, but right now I'm just trying to get a lot of stuff situated in my life. Hold on one second. There we go. All right, so if anyone chats, I can see it. All right, so what's going on with me right now? Well, a number of positive changes has happened for me in the last few months. And I really feel like it's kind of building up for me to eventually getting right on track where I need to be. My current plans is in July, I'm going to start doing videos again on here mostly, but also I'm going to be starting a new channel on YouTube as well as teaching online courses. In fact, if you look right here, you can sort of see a preview of something that I'm working on. I don't know how well you can see this, but this is an analysis of the Cobra Kai show. I really, really loved it. But how far I can stretch this? I guess pretty far. But I've basically have done a character analysis of Johnny and Daniel. Ooh, I'm in my boxers. Oh well. And I've picked out what their personality types are based on the movie and the TV show, and it's revealed something interesting. So this is a quick preview for my channel. But Johnny is an ISTP, while Daniel is an ENFJ. And for the most part, they appear opposite of each other, which makes sense when you compare the two characters together. They seem completely different from each other. Yet, my analysis has revealed that they're actually on the same path. And my conclusion is that Johnny is still basically a teenager. He hasn't really grown up. And that's what this indicates is where he's at in his life. And his next step is to basically become an adult. He really hasn't done that just yet. He's starting to. He's starting to open up and realize that there might be more to life, at least by the very end. Daniel, however, he is an adult, but he is ignoring a lot of what Miyagi has taught him. He's basically bypassing his NI in favor of his FESE. This is what we call a tertiary temptation or a Turdom loop. Basically, he's just ignoring a key factor of himself, but in the series, he eventually starts to develop it. Spoiler warning, when he visits Miyagi's grave, he starts to get to this again. And here's the interesting part, and I will discuss this in my other series, but they're both at this level, and they're both trying to get at this. And it's rather fascinating. Despite being opposite of each other, they're at the same place in their life. Well, they're not at the same place, but they're kind of dealing with a similar struggle. They're parallel with each other in their development, and they're trying to get to almost a similar place. They're trying to get more balance. So that's just something I'm working on with my other channel. You know, I've as I mentioned, I got a laptop thanks to my mom. She went ahead and got me that. I am paying her back for that. I've been doing freelance writing, so that's helped a little bit. I actually got a desk. I found it on the side of the street, but it's a very good desk. Little dinged up, but fixed me up. And I've actually rearranged my room. So now I can get a lot of this done. And I actually just hung this up here. What's in store for me next is I will be going on a road trip. I will be going from Phoenix to Philadelphia and then back again. And it looks to be like it'll be a 2-week trip. I'm going to be driving with my mom, and it's a vacation that we're really planning together. And we've always really wanted to do something together, but it can be challenging because me and my mother, we've gotten along a lot better in the last few months, but there is still a great disconnect. So maybe this is an opportunity for us to grow closer together. But I do have a lot of my stuff still back in Philadelphia, including a microphone, a Blue Snowball microphone that was given to me by a fan, and a Logitech web camera, which will help me do the videos that I need to do. So I'm really looking forward to all of that. And that whiteboard's going to probably help me out a lot. Now, I really wish I could do more videos. Even doing this one, it's kind of taking time away from the other things I want to do. I love doing videos, and I will continue to do so. I don't even really care about whether or not I make advertising on YouTube. I just want to make videos. However, it's going to come as a secondary initiative because, I've got to get everything else going. I'm hoping, I'm not hoping, I know. In July, I'm just going to everything start. I'm going to be very busy while at the same time, I'm going to be moving my life forward. Now, it's going to probably take a few years to see anything come of it, which means I've got to do a lot of hard work right away. And it might be a year, it might be 2 years before I really start seeing anything come of that. But like I said, I'm going to be teaching courses online. I have a number of skill sets that I've developed over the years, primarily to help me with my writing, but, other things as well. And I think that they will be of great value to the world. Plus, I also still have my writing career, and I'm still trying to develop that. And I do have freelance writing, which has been okay so far. So that's really about it for me. I'm very excited. And, my 6-year anniversary is coming up of my injury. That'll be June 5th. And I'll most likely be doing a video on that. But I will say that, like I said, ever since I got back to Arizona, I really feel hopeful that I can turn my life around. It's the first time in 6 years that I've felt this way. And I'm confident that I can do it. So I do thank everyone out there who has helped me along the way, especially Ohio Dan. He's been a great help. So everyone give him some love. Reading Ren, I give her a lot of love as well. I mean, not physically, mentally and all of that, and spiritually, but not physically. I think her husband Igor might have issue with that. And then, of course, Modern Medusa, she's been a lot of great help as well. So, just to let you know, we are still doing the Lovely Ladies calendars. We still have plenty of those. So if you want one, I believe I do have a link down below. If not, just go to igg.me/lovely ladies, and that will get you access to our Indiegogo campaign where you can still purchase a calendar there. And we do have some announcements coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, you know, I apologize ahead of time that I'm not going to be doing too many videos coming up. I will try. I definitely want to. Don't get me wrong. It's like I hear something new going on. Oh, Gator and Frog. You've been invited to become a part of that, and I'm going to start doing more work with them. So aside from what I do for teaching, I'm going to divide my time between doing stuff for Gator and Frog and for this channel. So I believe they have a YouTube channel. I know they have a Twitch channel. I'm probably going to be on this Sunday to talk about Cobra Kai. Probably won't get into any of this here, but I will be discussing my impressions of it, which is like, you know, 10 out of 5 stars. Honestly, it was just that good. You got to show that I hate Johnny Lawrence. I hate Cobra Kai, and yet after watching that, I'm like debating with myself whether or not Cobra Kai is actually necessary in today's culture, that maybe our children can benefit from it. You know, it's got me feeling sympathetic for Johnny and hating Daniel. And then by the end, I'm kind of like, well, I kind of hate them and I kind of like them. It's good. I don't want to give anything away if you haven't seen it yet, but I strongly suggest watching it. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today. Just go ahead and check out my Patreon down below. I'm trying to raise about $200 a month, because at that point I can start getting health insurance and get myself started with treatment of dealing with all of this, trying to get my own insurance and trying to find an actual doctor to help me. But it's like it's $100 for the insurance a month, and then probably $100 to actually go out and see specialists. Although specialists like to charge extra, which is bullshit in my opinion. So it could be more than that, but $200 is a good starting point. But as I say, I am looking to earn that myself. So, but every little bit helps. And, you know, I thank all the people who are donating now. Your contributions do help me out a lot. And, you know, I don't know where I'd be without those contributions. So they help me with a lot of day-to-day sort of things, trying to get some things going that just allow me to continue on. So big thanks to my Patreons. Big thanks to all the people who have supported me. And, you know, things are becoming positive. You know, it's not happening as fast as I want it, but maybe that's good, because if it was happening too fast, I may not be able to handle it. So we'll see. Definitely by July, though, we're going to get things going. So I'm very excited about that. Anywho, like I said, that does it for me today. This is Mad Cat signing out. By the way, I did get new glasses thanks to all my donating plasma. And I have to say, all of you look a lot more attractive than before.